Oh, look what I found. Right now, I'm at Wat Suan Kaew here in the Nonthaburi area, just north of Bangkok, Thailand. And I've come here because there's supposedly a huge secondhand market here. I want to show you guys and take a look around. This is a very large market, and we're going to start with the flea market stuff, and we're going to get to better and better stuff as we go through this video. So make sure you stay till the very end. Okay, guys, let's get started. Here we're entering one of the many stalls here. Looks like this one has a lot of rice cookers, 200 baht, which is about $6 each. Like I said, all secondhand stuff. Here there is rows of vacuum cleaners for 300 baht, which is about $8 a piece. Looks like this man is looking to buy himself a new off-road Jeep, microwaves, and all sorts of other things as well. I see there's a group of fans here to greet me. All of these, yes, all of these are my fans. Boo, bad jokes. All right, but moving on through this market, everything here pretty much gets donated by people. They refurbish it or they fix it, and then they sell it, and the money goes back into the temple here. And apparently it is a huge grounds with many different shops like this. So I'm gonna go walk around and see what else we can find. Just getting started here, but there's so many individual shops, and of course it is ridiculously hot today. Hey, that's part of the game here. But this shop looks quite interesting. This looks like a general merchandise shop. There's rows of computers here. I'll show you better computers later, guys. Of course, we've got some vintage bookshelf speakers here as well. I think I could use a megaphone in my life. This would help with traffic in a sock. You can just yell at everyone. This particular shop here definitely has more general goods and things you buy for the home. There's kitchenware, there's pots, there's pans, there's mugs, there's bottles. As you can see, a variety of different things. A bunch of camera tripods for 150 to 250 baht, which is about $4 to $7 each. This shop has a lot of household goods, but look what I found over here. Cassette tapes. These are just stacks and stacks of cassette tapes, and they are 10 baht each, which is approximately 35 cents US. Now, most of these appear to be Thai, Japanese cassette tapes, but if you like cassettes, man, this might be a cool little place to pick up some cool souvenirs. All right, better get moving. I'm going to try to get through this thing because it is spread out through I don't know how many acres here, but there's a lot of stuff to see. And of course, no secondhand market would be complete without clothes. And here you can see all these people looking through bags and bags of clothes. All of the clothes that you see here are 10 baht each, which is approximately 35 cents US. If 10 baht for a piece of clothing just isn't enough for you, you can buy these huge bags of clothing for 500 baht each. Yes, this whole pile of bags, you can buy any of these bags for 500 baht, which is approximately $12, $13 US. And keep in mind, everything here in this building is donated and all the money goes back into the temple and for various charities that they support. Well, it isn't 7-Eleven water, but the trick today is definitely to stay hydrated. Okay, there's plenty more to go and see. I know that I've mentioned before that I was a vintage toy dealer for 25 years, and I just came across some really cool looking stuff. The thing that I saw out of the corner of my eye walking by was this specifically. It's Astro Boy, but unfortunately, it's just half of an Astro Boy, or it's a bank. Very cool. Tot cup. Ani tarai cup? Siloi cup? Okay. 400 baht, which is about $11. Lots of little cool toys here, and look what I found. I found a Mustang. Actually, this is a Capri RS, which is a Fox body. Mustang style Capri from Mercury. Pretty beat up, missing some parts. Not quite the car I'm looking for. As with every one of my videos, the Google Maps link will be in the written description below the video. So take a look there if you want to know exactly where this market is located. Huge variety of items here. You know, unlike Pattavikorn, this is a little bit more random, and you're going to find the good, the bad, and the ugly. But if you like flea markets, if you like secondhand markets, I would say definitely come down here because there's a ton of different vendors, not just these vendors that sell for the temple. This market has just a little bit of everything. As you can see, all donated things from a variety of different sources. Some are commercial donations, some are individual donations, but it's a great way for the temple here to raise money. There's a whole second story up here with lots of other things. Gonna go inside and take a look, but first we have to take our shoes off. Made it upstairs to the second floor, and there's a ton of other things here, tons to see. All of these books that you see here on the bookcase are 5 baht each, so that's, I don't know, that's like 10 cents, not even. Anybody need a router? 50 baht. That's a little over $1. Don't know if it works, but my goodness, that is ridiculously cheap. Bunch of children's tablets here. They're 300 baht each, which is right around $9 US. Now this over here, this could be dangerous. This is a pricing gun. So basically you can price things and then you can, if I hold it right, go and put price tags on different items. Ridiculously hot in here though. And this lady over here, she has the right idea, sitting right in front of the fan. As with most of these secondhand places, you're gonna find a lot of dishes and cups and saucers and china, plates, all of the different things you would need for your home. I'm still looking for a motorbike, and here's a whole bunch of little electric ones. Not quite what I'm looking for, but they really do have quite a few used things here. Let's see if there's a price on this one. I think there might be. Nope, I think this means it is sold. Whole rack of DVDs and CDs, and they are 5 baht each, which is, again, this is about 10-20 cents. Very inexpensive. An assortment of televisions priced between, looks like about 800 and 1,000 baht. So we're looking at about $20 to $30 US. There's even 2 bins of guitars. Most of them are 300 baht, which is $9. Really cheap. If you're looking for an inexpensive guitar, this might be the place for you. Again, the phone is starting to overheat, and it's time to go outside and find a place that has a little bit more air. The thing about places like this is you have to be willing to sort through a lot. And there's a lot of junk here, like any secondary market anywhere in the world, so this is nothing different. So if you don't like digging through used stuff, then maybe you shouldn't come here. But if you do, I would definitely put it on your list. This building here is going to be private individuals selling used items, so hopefully we will find some other interesting things in there. It is so freaking hot. I had to get myself a little orange Fanta with some ice, which was 25 baht, again, about 70 cents. This place is really cool. I'm seriously impressed with the amount of computers they have here, and some of them are quite affordable. Guys, look at this system for here. This is an i3 setup, Gen 2 with an i7 Gen 2 upgrade. It's got 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM, 500 gig hard drive, and it's 2,600 baht, which is about $70, and that's including the monitor. If you look at the price on the laptops, most of them are about $120, $130. These are mostly Core. The i3 Core is a little bit older. However, most of them seem to have around 4 to 8 gigs of RAM and approximately 250 to 300 gigabyte hard drives, which should be plenty for most people. This is definitely more my speed. A lot of technology, a lot of electronics here. Like I'm saying, the prices are really quite reasonable. Look at this system, $80 basically. It's 2,600 baht. It's an i5, 8 gigabyte. As with any market, you just have to walk around to find the things you're looking for. And now over here, we are in the furniture section. And wow, so much furniture. Definitely a good place to come and look for things. This looks pretty comfortable. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice chair. I could definitely put this into my new condo. People are always so apologetic when they cut in front of me when I'm recording. And, you know, I don't care. It's life. It's life with Serg. And that's part of reality. So I've never tried to bring you guys like really curated Instagram type shots. It's reality. The prices on the furniture here are really quite reasonable. When you consider this is all wood, most of these desks, these big armoires, are somewhere between 2,000 and 4,000 baht, which is right around $70 to $115. For solid wood construction, very good prices. Curious to see what they got on the second floor. This is a pretty big shopping mall here. Lots of jewelry, watches. Wow, some old typewriters. Very cool. Speakers, a giant, I think it's a 100 CD changer here. Another old Selectric, it's like an IBM style old typewriter. Lots of clothes on this floor. This will be interesting. 20 baht for most of these pieces here. That is less than $1, about 80 cents US. Major appliances in the back of this building here, and more washing machines, dryers, and other appliances. This section definitely seems to have some of the bigger items, and the condition and the quality here than in the other building is much higher. So you have 2 different places to check out if you come here. Okay, now we're up to floor number 3, and I think there's 4 floors total here. Lots of power tools. If you're looking for tools, this is the place. Again, more appliances, rice cookers, fans. It's basically like a secondhand flea market. A secondhand flea market. Wait a minute. A flea market is secondhand. A secondhand market, obviously, which this whole place is. I think the heat is finally getting to me. Huge variety of items here. And I think we have one more floor to go check out. So we're going to keep on moving through here. All right, one more floor to go. And no, I don't think there's another floor. This one is completely empty, even though there's more. You guys know me. I had to come and take a look and see what's on the very top floor. There isn't a whole lot up here at all, obviously, but there's a really cool view of these colorful buildings over here. The colors of them are really wild, and it's actually really kind of a nice skyline. It'd be kind of nice to live up here. Of course, that's the only drawback, is you have to carry the fridge down the stairs. I'm not sure why they didn't use that elevator right there. When you know the two buildings, make sure you walk outside to the end of the parking lot, because there is a whole nother section here with several different buildings that have stuff in there. So I'm gonna go walk in here and take a look as well. Oh, we found some more electronics. Look at all these boom boxes, guys. I'm so excited. Oh man, definitely a treasure trove of stuff up here. Lots of little boom boxes from Sharp, from Iowa, Sonar, Sony, you name it. And it looks like this person over here has a toy section. What? I am definitely in heaven. So much cool stuff. The Funko Pop stuff doesn't really appeal to me that much, but holy crap. Oh, look what I found. Original Nintendo NES system. And we've got a Sega Mega Drive. I wonder how much those are. Guys, this is absolutely killing me. This Nintendo looks really nice, really good box. It looks to be in really good condition, and it is an Asian version, so it's definitely harder to find. But I don't see anyone to ask a price, and it's not marked. Oh, we'll have to come back and hopefully find the person selling it. I really like this building. This is definitely more interesting than the other two buildings. Such a treasure trove. There's a whole nother hall next to us. I'm gonna go and show you that as well. These buildings are interconnected, and I'm really curious what they have over here. But wait, look at this Coca-Cola sign. Wow, that's really, really gorgeous. This would go for some big money in the US. Oh my God, I don't know what the last time I saw one of these. Oh no, I used to have one of these pagers. Haha, that is too funny. So for those of you who don't know, basically you would get text messages on this, and sometimes you could reply, but most of them you couldn't. But you know, when cell phones were still hard to find, text messages via pager. Can't believe I found this here. This is Run 'em Ragged, and this is a really cool game. You had a little ball, and basically you would move it around from place to place. That is so cool. And he's got a whole nother version. All right, I'm totally geeking out here, and I'm melting, but this guy has so many cool toys, so many cool things here that I just can't help myself. This is definitely my favorite stall here so far, and this is the name of it. It is Duty Toy. So guys, if you come down here, you're into vintage electronics and toys, definitely stop by here, because this guy's got so much cool stuff. This is the coolest secondhand market I've been outside of Pattavikorn. There is such a variety here, actually much more so than a Pattavikorn. Furniture, everything you could think of, and you have all these different buildings. Absolutely put this on your list if you like secondhand markets. Seriously, this place just doesn't give up. And look what I just found here, this vintage Coca-Cola machine. I just talked to the owner and he said it was 15,000 baht, which I believe is right around $400, $500. And yeah, it's had some touch-up work done, but man, this would be such a cool piece. This is about a 1920s, 1930s movie projector. This is what would have been used to show movies back in the day in the movie theater. The size of it is enormous. I'm going to try to stand next to it and show you the size of this thing, but it is such a beautiful piece of equipment. This market just goes nonstop. There's more and more stuff here. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out some of my other videos. Please don't forget to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye, guys.